All right, guys, so I'm back with a quick video, man, and today I want to give you guys a quick little follow-up on my Series 9 watch right here. I'm coming from this Series 3, this old one right here, to the Series 9, and already you can tell that they look completely, to me, they look completely different as far as the shape and so forth. But anyway, this Series 9 has been working pretty well. I've had no issues with it as far as updates, as far as the functionality, speed, all that stuff. Nothing is wrong with this watch. Obviously, it's because it's brand new still in a sense. Battery life, all that stuff has been great. It's been doing me really, really good. I really love and dig the build quality. I love how fast and fluid it is. And coming from a Series 3 to this Series 9, I'm really seeing a huge difference. I'm talking a huge difference in quality overall from the screen and everything. I've also noticed that, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I got a bunch of scratches on my Series 3, but I have a tendency to bang my watch on everything. And lately I've been noticing that I've been hitting my watch on everything, and I'm always wiping it off to check for a scratch because I'm so used to this one right here with the scratches on it. And no scratches at all. And I literally have been banging it on everything from the bottom of my desk to hitting it on my car, to just walking down the hallway and hitting it on the wall. I mean, it's been a lot of occasions. It's been a lot of occasions, or many occasions, where I have scrubbed or hit this watch on something and there has been no scratch. So I'm really thankful for that. I love the band on this watch. Again, the build quality on this watch is great. I use this thing for fitness and tracking my heart rate and all that stuff. And to be honest with you, I don't know if this one, let me make sure I say this right. I don't know if this one is more accurate than this one. Obviously, this is an old watch, so it's an old sensor. But I've tried both of these watches at the same time, and I feel like I get a better reading out of the Series 9 than the Series 3. And obviously, that's probably because of the software and all that stuff that's in this Series 9. One of my favorite things I love about this Series 9. Now, I probably could have done this on the Series 3, but I never would have thought about doing it on that one until I got this. However, is my Ember cup, my coffee mug that I can actually control with my iPhone. I can control it with this watch, and I think that's a huge plus for me, because when I'm sitting around and my coffee get cold, I could just scroll on my watch right here. Let me show you the app. All I got to do is scroll on my watch right here to the Ember right there. All I do is go there, and then it'll find my cup. See, right now it's saying my mug is out of range. Y'all got to excuse me for moving all around. I'm trying to get used to this top-down shot right here, but it says your mug is out of range. But if my mug was in range, I can adjust my temperature and all of that stuff right from my watch. So that's a positive for me. But anyway, I love the watch. I love the app inside of the iPhone, and being able to change everything and some of the new features that's in the phone, connecting it with the watch and so forth. That whole little, phone talking to the watch deal, I like that as well. But one of my favorite things, if I had to really put this into perspective, man, is the call quality. The call quality and how well it picks up my voice when I'm texting. I don't know if that makes sense, but whenever I'm texting on this old watch right here, it literally wouldn't. It would take a while, and if I was like on a call, it just didn't sound great. But once I upgraded to this one, speaking into the text, texting somebody back and using, the voice to text for me, perfect on here. And the call quality on this thing is great. I've caught myself just using my watch to make phone calls and not even using my phone because of the call quality on this Series 9. Now, I don't know if that's the same experience for everybody across the board, but I do know for me, the call quality on this thing is great. So, guys, I don't got too much to say on the Series 9, but besides coming from this Series 3, it is a huge improvement from the build quality alone, to just the band, to the colors, to the screen quality. Everything about this watch is way better than the 3, and it should be, because it's a Series 9 versus a 3. But again, I love this watch. I think I'm gonna have this watch probably as long as I've had the Series 3. So again, just a quick 1-month follow-up on the Series 9. Nothing bad to report as of right now. If I had to say one thing that I did not like about the watch before I get out of here, is the gestures with the finger. I don't like that, because while I'm using my computer and I'm typing and so forth, it has a tendency, if I'm watching a video on my phone, it has a tendency to stop, pause, play my video that I'm watching on YouTube or something like that, all because I'm typing and I have my wrist bent like this and I'm typing. It'll automatically engage with the watch, and I kind of don't like that, and I have not tried to turn that feature off yet, so that is my fault. If I can turn it off, you know, I can, but I just haven't tried it yet. So I may just go in there and turn that feature off. But that's probably the only thing I really don't like about the watch is that gesture. I thought I was going to like that. But again, sometimes you get a lot of features in certain devices, whether that be phones, watches, and so forth. And some of those features just don't fit in your daily usage or the way you actually use the device. So for me, that finger gesture, it just doesn't fit in my day at all. It just doesn't fit in my day. So again, Apple Watch Series 9. I like this watch. I think it's going to be here to stay for a long, long time. I can't see myself upgrading for a while, at least 2 or 3 more iterations before I even attempt to upgrade. But again, Series 9, 1 month later, being your boy Jay, I'm out of here. Peace.